What's good, people? So, let me just let you know that I watch videos from Gary Vee a lot of times. And sometimes he be saying stuff that make me stop and think. And I'm like, well, damn. I never put too much thought into it, or whatever. But what I'm about to talk about here, I'm trying to keep it short. I always pretty much say that. And it'd be a 7 to 8 minute video. Anyway, so he was talking about, he realizing that there's a lot of people that feel like life is ending once you hit 30. Like 30, you're supposed to be like doing mad things with yourself, financially stable, got your own house, family, kids, this, that, and the other. Okay, boom, let me tell you something. For all the people who don't realize that, it's not, life is not over once you hit 30. It's not. You gotta have some realistic damn goals. That's one thing I can honestly tell you, because I'm 43 right now. My birthday was in December 13th, and this is something at first I used to think about shit like that when I was like in my 20s, but I stopped thinking about that shit and just started just doing different things in life that I need to do, whether it was to get by for the moment or get by in the long run. Now, here's the thing. Half the time, I don't even fucking pay attention to the age that I am. Whatever that current state is, whether it's 4 years ago, 8 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't be paying attention to it. I am however old I am. It's all based on how do I feel about myself. Now, here's the thing with turning 30. Bitch, you're 30. Ta-da! Now get up that day and go to work, or start that business you want to start, or go to the club, or whatever the fuck it is that you call yourself doing. Don't be feeling all funny and down and like comparing yourself to other people, because whoever it was you went to school with, and now they doing like real great, they're really successful, and they're 30 and they got all these different things, and you don't have that. Bitch, that ain't your life, yo. It's not your life. Live your life for you. You know what I'm saying? Just stop comparing. And I noticed that a lot with, personally, from what I've been seeing in life, there's a lot of people competing with each other when there's no need to compete. You have competition between women, different groups, women, men, black, white, whatever the fuck it is. All this fucking unnecessary competition, bitch. At the end of the day, let that competition be with you. That meaning that you actually took the time, relaxed, chilled out, thought about things that you want to do, or you should be doing, whatever the case might be. Like realistically thinking, not trying to compare yourself to somebody else. You got dreams, goals, some kind of aspirations, because I know damn well I do, and I'm working towards my shit now. The point is that, so what, you turning 30? So bitch, I turned 40. You understand what I'm saying? And there was a time frame when I was younger, in my 20s, I didn't think a lot of us, my neighborhood was gonna make it past 25. And I'll be honest with you, because a lot of people was dying. They was from like drugs, or this gang activity, or just health concerns, things of that nature. And that pretty much goes on, because I noticed there's still people who are like in that age range where they feel like they ain't gonna make it past 25 years old. Needless to say, I did. Okay? I'm about to be pushing 50. I'm real soon. I'm real close up on it, because I'm 43. The point is, I don't give a damn if you're turning 73, 83. You're here. Be glad you're here, and you're still capable of doing different things in your life. Like if you never tried to, play the guitar or whatever, you still got a capability of doing it. Who cares if you old? So, and be glad you old. That's like that's a gift, to be honest with you. I don't see it as a curse. That's a fucking gift. And what the fuck is this motherfucker doing in front of me? Anyway, so, but yeah, it's not a curse. It's a gift. So you just gotta have some dreams, and you gotta put some effort into taking your dreams from being dreams to legitimate, tangible shit. It's very important. Like I said, don't create no competition. Competition with who? Who? Because remember, Joe you went to school with, that's not you. What are you, a clone? You're a fucking clone or some shit? It don't make no sense. Stop competing where there's no need for the competition. Competition can be healthy, but it also can be a hindrance when you're using it in the wrong format. Period. So, you turning 30, you turning 20, you're turning 40, whatever the fuck it is. If it's time for a new transition in life, no longer have to be married. You're getting a divorce. Okay. Now, personally, I've never been married, and I never had kids. But then I know one thing. What I do know is that there's things that you gotta work towards that could be different in your life as you go along in life. Whatever you was doing when you was in your 20s, and maybe it ain't gonna fucking work out in your 30s. That means you gotta find something different to do. It's just realistic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put things in perspective. Start weighing out shit. Like, is this relevant in my life still? No? Okay. Move on. Because there's things in my life that took place. Like, I lost my jobs. I lost a couple of jobs, especially one recently. It went down in a manner in which I may not have liked. But then I had to stop and be like, yo, so fucking what? To be honest with you, I was on my way out anyway. It's just that I was trying to hold on because I'm so thinking about, oh man, you know, people might think this, people, that's the wrong thoughts. People, you're concerned about people. People who? People like who? People like who? You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do that to yourself. So like I said, even if you gotta write it down, like my aunt tells me all the time, keep a journal. Write down your dreams, write down the thoughts, things of that nature. And it helps you put things into more of a perspective to understand what you should be doing or what you should not be doing. You understand? So, you turning 30, well, happy motherfucking birthday to you. Okay? Be glad you're here. And you're capable of doing better things, bigger and better things with your life. And you're here to see another day. That's the good part right there. You're here to see another day. So don't worry about fucking turning 30. Don't let that be a downer. That's somebody else's. Whoever these people who created that you should be doing certain things by a certain time of life. I don't know who the fuck created that fucking thought, but that's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. I'll be honest with you. Just like certain things ain't made for everybody. Like working for other people. There's some people that's not meant to do that shit. They meant to have their own. There's some people that wasn't meant to go to college. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, it wasn't meant to go. It wasn't their thing. But they could have went and could have graduated successfully, but that it wind up not being their thing. Like, I went to college too. And I'll be honest with you. A lot of the things that I went to school for, I don't even use it in none of my work. None of it. A lot of my shit I went to college for was computers. You know, computer networking and shit like that. All that hardware installation, software installation, and all that. I never did none of that in the workplace. But the point is that it doesn't mean it's totally absent of any kind of relevance. It just means that it could be a tool in the toolbox so that you can use it towards something totally different in life. You know, so don't get hung up on other people's thoughts and what they believe you should be doing. You know, because sometimes people are trying to live vicariously through you, meaning that they never did whatever it was, and now they want you to do it. And it may not be meant for you. They just want you to do it because that's my nephew. I want him to do such and such an ABC. It's not even realistic. You know, you gotta go out in the world and figure shit out. But that's what I realized when, like, watching this video. And like I said, I never really thought about it, like, on this level. But when I watch Gary, when he talks about shit like that, and I'm like, yo, you're right. You're absolutely right. But then I also think about myself going through certain things in life. And I'm like, I'm glad I just never got too deep into it to the point where it hindered me. You know, I'm just very fortunate about that. Needless to say, you get your own shit together. And my pace is not your pace. And that goes for everybody. So don't fucking get hung up on that bullshit about age and what you should be doing and this, that, and the other. Noise, because most of the people, they bullshitting anyway. You know, anytime I see all these videos with motherfuckers flashing money all over the place, bitch, let me tell you something. There's no way I'm going to have thousands of dollars and I'm going to flash it. Flash it to who? Bitch, I'm trying to buy me some property with some houses. I want my own housing community. There's no way I'm going to have fucking money posted up the side of my head. My head. My motherfucking head. What does this shit do? Take away headaches? I don't even fucking understand that. This is not an outfit. So, you know, I'm thinking about bigger and better things. Fuck that bullshit. So don't stress because you're fucking 30. Be glad because you're fucking 30. Okay? So I'm gonna leave you with that. And yeah, check out some of Gary's fucking videos. Cause even though he be cussing, so the fuck do I. But still, you get the point across. So, you know, maybe it might help. I don't fucking know. Shit, maybe this video will help. I have no idea. But I know one thing. Don't fucking worry because you're turning 30 and you fucking don't have this mansion that you fucking always wanted in your life. Maybe you gotta do some different shit in your life to get it. It don't mean stop. Now that you're 30, you didn't make it that mark. So all of a sudden, like, ends. No, it continues. Bitch, you still got that bill. Still gotta take care of that cell phone bill. Still gotta pay that car note. So, you know, do what you need to do. Be happy, motherfucker. Please, shit. God damn. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that. Peace.